gone from 162 4 days ago to 568 today. It went from 21 deaths 4 days ago to 37 today. It is spread from 9 counties now to 15 today. We now have COVID-19 cases in the counties that represent fully 75% of the population of the state of Washington. It is unfortunate, but it is true that this virus is going to spread to other counties, and it is spreading very rapidly. We have concluded that a county-by-county approach to this epidemic is not sufficient. We need to get ahead of this wave, and we need to do it today. I believe consistency across the state has many advantages in our policies in this very dynamic situation that we're all managing. Second, we need a more coordinated state approach to this problem, given how integrated our state is in transportation, economically, and in our culture. Therefore, I'll be signing several executive orders this afternoon. Today, my first order will close all K-12 public and private schools in every district across the state of Washington. Schools will close from 12:01 a.m. Tuesday, March 17th through 12 p.m. Friday, April 24th. The timing will coincide with spring break for most Washington state school districts. Under this order, schools must close and end classes by the end of this next Monday. The first possible weekday back would be April 27th. Just as with King, Snohomish, and Pierce counties, there are critical services that our schools provide that will need to continue during this closure period. That includes nutrition and childcare. This needs to be addressed throughout the state of Washington. I'm urging labor and management to work together in the best interests of our kids. This is not a vacation. Work may look different, but the expectation is that school employees will still be working. ESDs throughout Washington have been communicating with our superintendents across the state, and we're hearing that there is broad support for this position. Second, we are also going to restrict activity at all statewide public and private universities, colleges, community colleges, and technical schools, and private career schools and apprenticeships. The restriction will essentially say that there will not be in-person education happening on their campuses. The same dates we are using for the K-12 school closure will also apply to the higher education closures as well. Although I don't think actually we should call them closures when it comes to colleges, because they will be able to continue robust online learning in many cases.